Hey everyone, this is Electra. In 3 minutes or less, I'm going to continue my previous short and discuss how that Southern Confederate ideology that was supposedly gone after the Civil War until World War II rose from the grave and took over not just the South and the Sun Belt, but the whole United States. And so after World War II, the Sun Belt was like the new undeveloped regions of America, right? So that's where capital went, and that's where a lot of corporate headquarters relocated from Manhattan, Chicago, perhaps the West Coast, and they went to states such as Georgia, Atlanta, and Texas, like the major cities like Dallas, Houston, and for low taxes and for non-union work environments too. I didn't mention this in the previous one, but that is also a crucial reason, is they knew it would be very much less unionized, as it still is to this day. And so these corporations relocated. They brought a lot of northern transplants down there though, because a lot of back then, it seemed like an appealing concept to leave the bustling Northeast corridor or the Great Lakes states that were not doing well economically in the 70s and 80s. And it seemed like this new land of opportunity and nicer weather and just wide open spaces and more freedom, I guess, and a lot of new houses. But when this happened, the states, which are the same states as they were in the 19th century, let's face it, those same states are still mainly driven by the same powers, the same elites, and by all this population migration to the South and the Sun Belt. These are the people that became enriched by wealth, by power, and the ability to wield it against the parts of the U.S. to the north and the west that were not doing as well as they were. And ever since the 80s, for sure, like the Reagan age, this dynamic has only been getting wider and wider. The South has basically reached parity with the rest of the country. Probably a while ago. And now we're seeing this in a Southern ideology, basically the Southern Confederate ideology that was reborn in, let's say, by the 50s and has taken over our politics, our government, our economy, and our culture, has essentially cooed our entire, everything that I just mentioned. And it's the driving force of what we're seeing in Washington right now. And I think this is critical to understand for all of us. Thank you for watching.